Paul, great to see you, and thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
Hi Jeff, it's great to be here. I only wish we were together in, on, or under the sea somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, the reason for this is that you are hosting an evening with the Shark Trust on Friday, this Friday coming, called For the Love of Sharks. Can you tell us a bit about it? What's going to happen?
Well, I'm a big supporter of the Shark Trust. I did an event for them last year at the Royal Geographical Society, one of those glorious high standard events in the old days when you could actually stand on a stage and meet with real people. It seems like a lifetime ago. But the Shark Trust do great work. You would think these days, with so much awareness on ocean conservation issues, that everybody loves sharks. There's a sense of these beautiful top of the food chain predators should be looking after themselves, and we all love the ocean, and how can they need so much help? But believe me, they do. We're still in that business of fishing so many sharks for fins that we can't even count the numbers. For many years we were talking it was 90 million, then someone said it's over 100 million. The recent petition that went to the UK government to ban shark fin imports mentioned 73 million. We don't even know how many we catch. And of course, so many sharks are not hunted just for their fins, but they're caught in bycatch of the big industrial fishers. So we do need to take care of these top predators, because without them, the ocean system becomes out of balance and we can lose everything. So we've got to look after the sharks. And the Shark Trust, a small, tiny charity run by dedicated individuals, and I do anything I can to help them. And on Friday, running an event called For the Love of Sharks. So that'll be a fun Friday night. It's on Zoom, and I'm not sure how to go about it, but I think maybe have a glass of champagne next to the computer as we do it might be the way, so we can also feel that we're together having a bit of a shark celebration.
That sounds great. Sounds like it's going to be a nice evening. Well, I hope it is. I hope it's very successful. And actually, you've just answered a whole load of my questions. So thank you for that. One thing, just to cover slightly though, is do we know the true effects of taking so many numbers of top predators out of the ecosystems? Do we know what's happening? Can we actually quantify that?
Well, we do, because when we dive, as in my work with National Geographic Pristine Seas, when we dive a pristine area where everything is in balance, one of the quick ways of looking at that is where the top predators are. And if we jump in the sea, and you can imagine what it's like, and a lot of us who have been lucky enough to dive remote, pristine places know that feeling well. We've never been there before. Perhaps no one's even dived there before. Roll in and have a quick look around, and there's that immediate sense, wow, I'm not at the top of the food chain. And that's an amazing experience. Wow. And everything feels so different. I'm no scientist, I lead science expeditions. But if I look at Alan Friedlander, my chief scientist, and get his eye contact or just see his body position in the water, I can tell that place is pristine. There's something about everything being in balance. It's the old airplane analogy. You would never imagine going on holiday and hearing the captain say, there's a few bits missing, but I reckon we're going to make it. And that's the way we should look at our ecosystem. You look at the ocean ecosystem and everything is there. And the more top predators they are, the healthier reef and ocean systems tend to be. So they're migratory animals. They move out of protected areas. And they get caught fishing in all kinds of fishing, shark fishing and bycatch, as I said. So if we don't have these predators in place, then things are out of balance and we can lose entire ecosystems. If we've got everything in place, these systems are more robust and more able to handle warming effects, which of course, climate change, sea surface temperature warming up and ocean acidification, can handle pollution better, and can even handle amounts of overfishing or illegal fishing. If things are in balance, they become more robust and can handle other pressures. And what's crazy about it is that to control climate change and mediate and adapt to climate change takes many years. But to stop plastic pollution or all pollution in the sea is going to take many years. And to stop illegal fishing is going to take some years. But we can literally turn a switch with some smart political decision making and leadership, literally tomorrow, we could wake up in the morning, headline news, global shark fishing has stopped.
Yeah, that would
And
be fantastic.
instantly, ocean would recover. You know, the ocean's an amazing system. It recovers quickly. So we can do it. And I think that there's no faster, sharper way of improving ocean health than stop killing sharks.
Absolutely, absolutely. Just one little thing at the end of this, just before you go. I do remember my personal first shark encounter, and it was the week after Jaws came out. And I tell you what, I never slept for a couple of nights, and then I got in the water, and it's like, wow, yeah, this is not Jaws.
There is that thing about sharks. I mean, as much as I love them and talk about their essential need for them to be looked after, we all have those moments diving with big things. And I remember diving in the Coral Sea with my son. We were on a liverboard, a couple of 100 miles out there from the Barrier Reef, and we came around one deep dive on a beautiful atoll. And as we came around this corner near the end of the dive, I was on the inside near the wall, and over here came the world's largest shark. I just caught it at the corner of my eye, and it was enormous, massive, great thing above us. So I moved, luckily, to the outside of Scott, as if I was going to, sort of, that's my son, I'm going to be on the outside. I looked at this thing coming, and I just couldn't believe the size of it. And then just a few seconds later, I realised it was the bow of our dive boat. I'd got myself all spooled up that this was this massive shark. So we all have that moment. It's quite natural.
Excellent, fantastic. Paul, thank you very much. I hope Friday night goes well, and we'll talk to you again.
Thanks very much. Thanks for the help.
Cheers, bye.
See you.